Greetings everyone, the Crapgamer here, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it, also the king of all game-related media. You knew that as well. I'm back with another video, and I haven't done one of these in a while. I used to do the versus videos and things like that, and I might bring them back depending on how interactive you guys are with this as far as the voting and things like that. For example, you know, I think I did the Halo versus Killzone one and things like that. Obviously, Halo destroyed in that one, but it seems like I want to do ones that are fairly similar to each other at a fairly similar time. So obviously, the one that I'm going to do right now is just pretty simple. The Gears of War 4 beta, which is right now, versus the Uncharted 4 beta, which ended about a month ago or so. And I'm going to cover 3 different areas of this game, give you my opinion, and then you guys can vote for which one you think is best, and then I'll announce the winner as far as that in the next video. So first thing we're going to go on is graphics, and while I think both of them have extremely good graphics for betas, you know, the Uncharted beta is probably you know, a little bit more of the actual finished product, being that it's about to launch fairly soon, as to when the beta was more like a demo stress test type situation or whatever, whereas the Gears 4 one is still 6 months out. But I still think that the Gears 4 beta is actually a little bit crisper, a little bit better looking, you know, that 1080p, if you will. And I think that says a lot about that game. The Unreal Engine 4 is just looking fantastic. Never looked better, in my opinion. And I don't even think we've seen the best of what's to come with that as far as graphically. So I would say, as far as the graphics are concerned, the Gears 4 beta had the better lighting and draw distance and things like that. As far as the gameplay aspect, this one's not even as close as the graphical aspect, in my opinion, which the graphics was pretty close. But as far as the gameplay, I felt like the gameplay in Uncharted was fun, but it was very wonky, and the shooting was still a little bit wonky, as opposed to more, you know, I guess more seasoned third-person shooters. And obviously Gears of War kind of reinvented the way that we think of third-person shooters. You know, you look at Mass Effect and you look at all the games that use that kind of cover-based shooting, and there's nobody that does it better than Gears. Obviously the gameplay is tighter than ever, the shooting is tighter than ever, the new grab and yank stuff is better than ever, and it just, to me, just far superior in every single way as far as gameplay. You know, the smoothness of the experience, much better. You know, I just think that overall it's a much better, cleaner experience as far as the gameplay is concerned. So when you look at the fun factor, which is the last thing we're going to grade, if you didn't know, obviously gameplay goes to Gears. From the fun factor, I just don't think that Uncharted was as fun. I think both of them have a bit of fun, but Uncharted is more of a tacked on fun, where you're not really going to be going back to that a whole shit lot, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something you're going to spend a ton of time in, whereas the Gears stuff, that's where the most of your game time is going to be in. People play Gears online for hundreds and hundreds of hours, and I just don't see that as being the case with the Uncharted stuff. You know, they put that on there so you'll keep your game and not trade it in and things like that. A little bit more tacked on. Although, again, I'm not saying that the Uncharted stuff is bad at all. I'm just saying it's not as fun, and the gameplay's not as tight as the stuff in Gears. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's just my opinion and my personal opinion. And, you know, Gears takes all 3 of these categories. I'm sure I'll get some shit for the graphics one, but hey, again, that's just my opinion. I think that what Gears was doing as far as the maps and the character models and things like that is much more impressive than what Sony and Naughty Dog was doing with their you know, with their game on Uncharted 4. So I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about this, though. I gave, you know, the win to Gears 4, probably much to be expected. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer. And thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.